Hello, dear students. Myself, Dr. A.P. Goswami, Associate Professor and Head, Biology Department of Matusri Virbaima Mahila Science and Home Science College, Rajkot. This college is affiliated to Saurashtra University, Rajkot. In Zoology subject, BSc Semester 1, Practical 12, Episode 29. In this episode, we will learn pathogenical animal Dracunculus medinensis, Ginia worm, વાળો જેને કહેવાય. So systematic position, phylum Escalminthus, class Nematoda, order Dracunculoidea, genus Dracunculus, species medinensis. It is digenetic and commonly called as Ginia worm, median worm, serpent worm or dragon worm. So it is first animal parasitic nematode to be discovered. Man is definitive host while cytoplasm in intermediate host. This is the Ginia worm. Here we can see distribution and location. It is distributed in India, Pakistan, Burma, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, Africa, West Indies and South America. In India, more cases found in Punjab, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra and South India. It has found as parasite in dogs, raccoons, fox and minks. Morphology. Worms are elongated and cylindrical. Anterior end is blunt, while posterior end is consists hook-like structure for anchorage in subcutaneous tissue. Female is larger than male. Posterior end of male bears 10 pairs of papillae. Female is didelphic with apposed uteri and vulva near the middle of body. Male contains equal size filiform spicules and gubernaculums. Adult worms occur in subcutaneous tissue of arms, shoulders and legs. Life cycle is digenetic. Man is definitive or final host and cyclops, copepod, crustacean is an intermediate host. Female is viviparous. Mature female contain numerous embryo in enlarged uterus. Egg-laying female migrates just below skin in such a part of body which regularly comes in contact with water like hands, legs and feet. Female under the skin produce toxic substance which results in the formation of blister leading to an ulcer which breaks on coming in contact with water. Besides legs and feet, Ginia worms has also been recorded emerging out of the eyes, breast, tongue and testicular of its human victim. After leading a short and free-swimming life, the larvae are ingested by small free-swimming freshwater crustacean called cyclops, which serves as an intermediate host. The larvae in cyclops undergo two molting and attain infective stage in 3 weeks. So life cycle, adult female emerge from the skin 90% legs and feet. Person with protruding worm enters water and female releases larvae. Copepods ingest larvae and within 10 to 14 days they reach the infective stage. So these infected cyclops, when swallowed by new victim along with unfiltered drinking water, transport the worms in the human body and the cycle begins again. Upon reaching the host stomach, the larvae escapes and burrows into subcutaneous tissue, occasionally in the heart or brain meninges. Within a year or less, the young Ginia worm develops to mature stage. This is the life cycle. Here we can see in diagram. The dog eats infected fish. Human drinks unfiltered water containing copepods with larva. Larva release copepods, die. Fertilized female worm surface skin causing blisters. Larva release into water. Larva consume copepod. Copepods and larva. This is the life cycle. Transmission: the female containing eggs mature under the subcutaneous tissue, skin or feet, which is frequently in touch with water. Parasites secrete toxic substance producing blisters on skin of surface, ultimately leading ulcers which came into contact with water at that time. Ulcer break and parasites lay eggs in it. Eggs develop into the larva which can enter into the body through the cyclops. This is the Ginia worm. Here we can see. Now the disease and pathogenesis. Adult female causes severe disease known as dracunculosis. Infection of Ginia worm causes itching or burning sensation, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and eosinophilia due to the toxic secretion of the parasite in the body. Treatment: the only old known but unsatisfactory treatment is to extract out the worm by slowly winding it and projecting from an ulcer with a small stick. But this is dangerous cure because if the worm breaks, severe infected abscess results. Chemotherapy includes injection of phenothiazine emulsified in olive green for about a week. This is the cure, but we have to take care not break the worms like this. Roll. Treatment: piperazine adiptate 75 to 150 milligram per kilo body weight. Ivermectin 0.2 milligram. Like that, moxidectin, embendazole, fabental, oxybendazole, pyrantel, embryonate. So drug resistance occur if we use same drug repeatedly for the treatment of the case. જો repeatedly આ ડ્રગનો ઉપયોગ કરવામાં તો પાછું રેઝિસ્ટન્સ આવી જાય તો અસર ના કરે. So these are the tips to prevent Ginia worm disease. Drink water only from protected water. સુરક્ષિત જગ્યાએ પાણી પીવાનું, ગમે ત્યાં નહીં પીવાનું. Body free of contamination. Water from unsafe source should always be filtered using a filter. Unsafe drinking water source should be chemically treated with an approved laboratories as well larvicide. Teach villagers to cook their fish properly. Encourage dog covers to keep out infected dogs. This is the treatment. So remove worms that have emerged from skin may be successfully removed by wrapping the worm around small stick. This process often lasts a few weeks to months. Occasionally it may take only a few days. ઘણીવાર થોડાક દિવસમાં થઈ જાય, ઘણીવાર મહિનો દી લાગે, 15 દી લાગે, અઠવાડિયું લાગે. There is no successful drug treatment, although some drugs may be used to treat symptoms. Worms may also be surgically removed before ulcer formation. Analgesic, aspirin and ibuprofen used to reduce swelling. Antibiotic ointment may be used to prevent bacterial infections. Treatment: no drug cures infection but nidazole and mebendazole are sometimes used to limit inflammation and facilitate worm removal. Wet compressions relieve discomfort. So I hope that you understand. So thank you and all the best.